In this video, I will show you a strategy that combines the best of Fibonacci and the stochastic indicator. It is recommended to use this strategy mainly for swing trading, that is, on the charts from 1 hour to 4 hours. The first thing we will do is select the stochastic indicator with the parameters of 1066, and we will put the colors red and blue. Then, what we will have to do is find a trend on a higher hourly chart, to which we are going to carry out the operations. For example, if we are going to carry out the operations on the 1 hour chart, the trend that we will have to find on the 2 hour or 4 hour chart. This trend, found on a higher hourly chart, will be used as a filter. The trend can be defined by joining several points of the line, either several minimums or several maximums. Once the trend has been found, we could even mark it with a green or red square so as not to get confused when operating in the lower hours. For example, let's mark this uptrend 4. We change the color to green since it is an uptrend. In case of a downtrend, we will put the square in red. Once this is done, we return to the lower hourly trend, 1 hour in this case, and we will try to find only uptrends since in the upper hour, 4 hours, we are in an uptrend. Once we find it, we will draw it with a line and wait for the price to break that line, as it might in this case. When the price breaks that line, we will draw a Fibonacci. This is very simple. We just select the tool. We mark the first point at the beginning of the trend and the last point at the end of the trend. Now, we will wait for the red line of the stochastic indicator to cross the blue line. When it crosses it, we will see that it also coincides with one of the Fibonacci levels. If so, then we will buy. We will put the stop loss below the last big low, and the take profit a little before the price recovers its maximum. We will try this one more time. We select a trend in higher hours. We find similar trends in lower hours. Draw a line and wait for it to break. And draw a Fibonacci. Then we wait for the red line of the stochastic indicator to cross the blue one, and if it coincides with the Fibonacci level, then we will buy. We place the stop loss at the last low, and the take profit a little before recovering the maximum of the trend. Here we have an example in which the operation failed, since the price touched the stop loss. Fibonacci has many levels. It is not recommended to use the 0.236 level. It should be remembered that if we are in an uptrend, the red stochastic line has to cross the blue one up. In case of being in a downtrend, the red line has to cross the blue one down. Now finally, we will do the same but with a downtrend. We find a downtrend on the 4 hour chart, and we go to the 1 hour chart to find more downtrends, and only downtrend. Once we find it, we draw a line to see when it breaks. When it breaks, we plot a Fibonacci from the beginning of the trend to the end of the trend. Then we wait for the red line of the stochastic to cross the blue line. In case it does and the price coincides with the Fibonacci level, we will make a short operation. In this case, the price does not reach the Fibonacci line, but it is very close, so we are going to count it as valid. We will put the stop loss above the last high in this case, and take profit a little before the trend reaches its low. And ready. I hope this strategy has been useful to you. Do not forget that before trying it with real money, you need to try it in a demo account so that you can put it into practice by yourself. Do not forget to subscribe so as not to miss any strategy, as we upload the best strategies every week.